Petroleum products will not last forever. There is an urgent need to conserve these scarce resources like diesel and fuel by adopting good driving habits, better maintenance of vehicles, by use of public transport instead of own vehicles. So friends, let us contribute in saving the fuel and help the nation.
Download the PCRA Android app to know more about saving fuel. Issued in public interest by Petroleum Conservation Research Association, Government of India.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। सक्षम क्विज़ एक नेशनल लेवल कंपटीशन है और एक बहुत ही अच्छा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन PCRA द्वारा ऑर्गेनाइज्ड है और यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे फैसिलिटीज़ है। हम दूसरे स्टेट्स के बच्चों के साथ मिलने जुलने का मौका मिल रहा है।
And the biggest responsibility in a generation like us is we have to, whatever the ancestors gave us, we have to conserve it and we have to sustain it for the future generations.
We feel nice and we be a competitor, a strong competitor for our zone.
We have done a lot of hard work to come until here. Like there are many sleepless nights which I have done to come to here, and there are also much group work between me and my partner to come to this stage.
Well, hello there. The famous English poet John Keats said, and I quote, "The poetry of earth is never dead." With that thought, ladies and gentlemen, I, Gautam Bose, your quizmaster of the day, welcomes you to PCRA Presents Saksham 2018, a pan-India inter-school quiz competition which talks about the environment and its sustainability. Well, the journey of Saksham thus far has been nothing short of an exciting one. We began, हमारी journey ये start हुई थी with an online elimination round, जहाँ पे almost 31,000 स्कूल से 2 लाख बच्चों ने participate किया था. उसके बाद उनका अगला पड़ाव था the district level competition, और आज हमारे साथ कुछ चुनिंदा टीम्स हैं जो कि अपने स्टेट के चैंपियंस हैं. So, what are we waiting for? Come, let's together have a round of introduction with the teams. Starting with team number 1, who are the champions of Andhra Pradesh. Let's welcome Teja Vidya Mandir. And please introduce yourselves to the television audience.
My name is Nikhat Afrin. I'm studying in 10th standard. I'm from Teja Vidya Mandir, Andhra
And your
Pradesh.
friend is?
And I'm Sweta, I'm in 10th grade as well, and I'm in Teja Vidya Mandir from Andhra Pradesh.
Okay, before we go any further, this is the first all-girls team to have made this far. So special round of applause to team number 1. Very, very well done, girls. And I'm tempted to ask you one simple thing. Since the quiz is all about environment, sustainability and things related to it, what is the one simple thing that you practice in your everyday life which contributes towards a greener and cleaner India? Just one simple thing.
And I take up the responsibility of organizing a program, Clean and Green School in our school. So that I think being responsible is what helps us more, and nothing more than it will work out.
Fantastic. Let's clap for them once again. Fantastic effort, girls. Now moving across to my near right to table number 2, the champions from Karnataka. Let's welcome Daffodils Concept School. And please introduce yourselves to the audience.
Hello, my name is Sai Rahul Chaudhary and I am from Karnataka. I am studying in class 10th.
Hello, this is Pratik from class 9th and I am from the Karnataka.
All right, gentlemen, you look good in your green blazers. So I have a different question for you, and be truthful about it. How long have you been preparing for this quiz, if at all?
Actually, we started preparing as soon as we got a call from PCRA saying that you are selected for zonal levels. But there was a shock for us. I had my prelims started in the same dates and he had his final exams. So we were not able to concentrate properly on both the things. So it was something difficult, but I think we have done our level best to move through.
Well, whether you have done your level best or not, that only time will tell, because in about 1 hour from now, you all know you are playing for that last spot in the national finals. So whether your effort bears any fruit or not, we'll know shortly. For the moment, all the best to you.
Thank you.
And then going to the left of the stage are the champions of Odisha, DAV Public School. Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Pritam Acharya. I'm from DAV Public School, Odisha, and I read in class 10.
Hi, I'm Krishna Aditya Mahanti, reading in class 10, representing DAV Public School, Siria Cuttack, Odisha.
All right, welcome both gentlemen. And my question to you would be rather simple. Team 2 says they kind of prepared, they did not get much time, but they kind of prepared to win this quiz. So have the other 3 teams. Do you have any special strategy to defeat the 3 teams? How are you going to win this quiz?
We will try to be extra careful in the buzzer round, as it is the round where most of the team lose their marks.
That's correct. So that's a good strategy, but sometimes you have to be fast also. So all the half chances have to be taken. We'll come to the buzzers in the later part of the quiz. So as of now, welcome. Let's clap for them once again, please. Well done for having reached thus far. And now to team number 4, who have qualified by a tie-breaker round. So welcome the team from Telangana. Teja, could you please introduce yourselves to the audience?
My name is Abram from Teja Talent School, Kodad.
And your partner is?
Hello, my name is Arun Kumar. I am from 9th class.
Alright, and team Teja Telangana, you need to tell us what is that one simple thing that you do in your everyday life which probably contributes to a greener, cleaner tomorrow.
I started Swachh Kodad to clean our city.
Swachh what?
Swachh Kodad.
Okay, what is that? If you could explain that to us.
We started planting plants in our streets.
Okay, so you do that yourself, is it? Fantastic. Doing that at such an early age, it's really a lesson for all of us. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, these are the best 4 teams. We are calling them the Indian Savers, the 4 champion teams from the South Zone. Let's welcome all of them once again with a round of applause. All right. So now comes the crux of the matter. Let me explain to you the rules of the game. We have a total of 5 rounds. We'll explain each round as we come to it. But first, the starting round. The opening round are 8 questions on environment. Here, we'll ask 2 direct questions to each team. Questions do not pass. If you get it right, you get plus 10 points. There are absolutely no negatives. कोई negative marking नहीं है. हर प्रश्न के आपको 4 ऑप्शन दिए जाएंगे. आपका काम काफी सिंपल है. You have to select the right answer from the 4 options. Hopefully all of you will be able to do that. Clear? So all the best. Let's roll with the first question, which is a direct for Teja Vidya Mandir, Andhra Pradesh. And your first question coming up on your monitors now. This is the question. On planet Earth, most of the fresh water exists as ice caps and glaciers. Out of the remaining fresh water, the largest proportion is in dash. And your options are: is found in atmosphere as moisture and clouds. B, is found in freshwater lakes and rivers. C, they exist as groundwater. Or do you think it's D, exists as soil moisture?
And we think it's C, exists as groundwater.
You sound confident about your answer. You want to stick with it?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, opening 10 points. Well done, well answered. 10 points to you. It does exist as groundwater? All right then, moving to the second question, जो कि होगी एक direct question Daffodils Concept School कर्नाटका के लिए. अगर आप ready हैं तो ये रहा आपका प्रश्न आपके monitor पे. Which of the following is not a component of India's National Action Plan on Climate Change? And your options are A. National Mission on Sustainable Agriculture. Option B. National Mission on Sustainable Energy. Option C. National Water Mission. Or option D. National Mission on Sustainable Habitat. You have about 10 seconds. Do ponder upon the question. Spend your time well. You have 10 seconds. Do not jump the gun. Yes, Daffodils Concept School.
Option D, National Mission on Sustainable Habitat.
I'm afraid that's an incorrect answer, which means I'm going to bounce this up back to the audience. And we have some fantastic prizes to be given away, courtesy PCRA. So whoever wants to take this, just raise your hand and I'll give an opportunity to as many people as I can.
So I'm Sachin Raut from Cambridge Foundation School.
All right, Sachin, what do you think is the right answer?
So it is National Mission on Sustainable Energy.
Option B. Ladies and gentlemen, he is absolutely right. Let's clap for Sachin. Good answer there coming out from Sachin. Wonderful. All right then, unfortunately, team number 2 does not get any points on the last question. But not to worry, we have a long quiz ahead. I'm sure you are going to make amends. अब मैं चलता हूं अपने बाई ओर टीम नंबर 3 के पास, जो कि है ओडिशा के चैंपियंस डीएवी पब्लिक स्कूल. If you are ready, we'll start your direct question coming on your monitors now. You've got a rather simple one. You have to tell me what is hydroponics. Hydroponics is dash, and your options are A. Plant growth in liquid culture medium. B. Plant growth in mineral deficient soil. C. Soil conservation. Or is it D. Plant growth under lab conditions?
Option A, plant growth in liquid culture medium.
They're absolutely right. Well answered. Plus 10 points. Plus 10 points to DAV School, Odisha. All right, moving now towards Team 4, which is Teja Telangana. Teja Telangana, here comes your direct question on your monitors now. Which ministry has initiated System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research known as SAFAR? And your options are as follows. A. Ministry of Science and Technology. B. Ministry of Environment and Forests. C. Ministry of Earth Sciences. Or is it D. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare? There are a lot of clues, Think wisely and I'm sure you will have the right answer. You have roughly about 10 seconds to ponder upon this one.
Sir, option A, Ministry of Science and Technology.
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. You do not get any points on this one. I'm going to bounce that back to the audience. Right in the front, the gentleman there in the first row. Yes, first your name?
Samaksh Monga from Cambridge Foundation School.
Samaksh, good name.
Ministry of Environment and Forest.
No, I'm afraid that's not the right answer either. So I'll pass that on to the gentleman there in the third row.
Aditya from Cambridge Foundation School.
Yes, Aditya, what's your answer?
It's C.
It's C, which is Ministry of Earth Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, Aditya is absolutely right. Let's clap for him. Well done, Aditya. We are going to continue in the same way, starting now with Team 1. Team 1, girls, if you're ready, here comes your question on your monitors. Global climate change is being attributed to the atmospheric increase in which two gases produced by human activities. And your options are A. Ozone and methane. Option B. Nitrous oxide and carbon dioxide. Option C. Methane and carbon dioxide. D. Ozone and carbon dioxide.
And it's C, methane and carbon dioxide.
Ladies and gentlemen, the girls are right once again. Full 10 points. Well answered. All right then. Daffodils Concept School, you missed your last direct question. I hope you make amends on the next one. Here comes your direct question on your monitors now. Which of the following does not affect the sea level change? Mind you, the question is does not affect, and your options are as follows. A. Antarctic ice sheet. B. Small glaciers and ice caps. C. Arctic sea ice, or is it D. Greenland ice sheet? They are still thinking. Daffodils Concept School, do you have the right answer?
Option B, small glaciers and ice caps.
No, that's not the answer I'm looking for. I'm going to bounce that again back to the audience. In the first row.
I'm Rushil Sachdeva from class 9th from
Okay.
Cambridge Foundation School.
Right, what's your answer?
So my answer is the Greenland option. Greenland.
No, that's not the right answer either. So I'm going to give you the right answer. The right answer is the Arctic sea ice, option C. So besides the quiz master, nobody gets any points on this one, I'm afraid. All right then, moving to team number 3, DAV Public School, Orissa, for their direct question. Here it comes on your monitors. Biomass energy is which of the following? और आपके options हैं. Option A, formed through photosynthesis. B, caused by heat due to large mass of earth. Option C, has been used for only a few years. Option D, the predominant source of commercial heat energy in India.
Option C, has been used for only a few years.
Not really, not really. Teams are finding this round a little tough. I will give the answer for your benefit. The correct answer was option A, formed through photosynthesis. That was the right answer. The last question of this round is a direct for Teja, Telangana. Teja, Telangana, if you are ready, we'll start your question now. Carbon dioxide is called greenhouse gas because one of the following. A, it is used in photosynthesis. B, it absorbs infrared radiation. Option C, it emits visible radiation, or is it D, its concentration remains always higher than the other gases?
So it's option B.
Option B, which is?
It is absorbs infrared radiation.
Infrared radiation. Well, you don't sound too convinced about your own answer, but let me break the good news to you. That is absolutely right. Let's clap for them. Full 10 points. They get full 10 points. All right then, at the close of the first round, some teams did splendidly well, while some others could not pick up too many points. This is how the scorecard looks like. Team number 1 is on 20 points. Let's clap for the girls. Well done, girls. Daffodils Concept School, Karnataka. They are yet to open their account, but I'm sure they are going to do that very, very shortly. Towards Team 3 from DAV Public School, Orissa, they have answered one of the questions correctly. They are on 10 points. Let's clap for them. And to team number 4, Teja, Telangana, who's also on 10 points. Let's clap for them as well. All right then, moving into the second round. But before I tell you about the rules of the new round, listen to them carefully. 10 points per correct answer. Questions do not pass. We have 4 questions in this round, which means 1 direct question to each team, and all questions will be related to science and technology. All right, so play well. First question for Teja Vidya Mandir, Andhra Pradesh. Here it comes on your screen. This is your question, team 1. Water is highly effective coolant for a car engine due to which of the following? A. Because water boils at a comparatively high temperature. B. Evaporation of water produces a lot of cooling. C. Water, it has a very high specific capacity. Or is it D. Water is a good conductor of heat? Should be simple enough. You must have read it in your science textbooks. What is going to be your answer, team 1?
And it is D. Water is a good conductor of heat.
No, that's not the reason why water is an effective coolant. I see a lot of hands in the audience. Let me throw that back to the girl in the last row.
My name is Neha from Cambridge Foundation School.
Right, Neha, what do you think is the reason for water being an effective coolant?
It's B.
It's B, and what was the option? You don't remember that? Option B was evaporation of water produces lot of cooling. Neha, I'm afraid that's not the right answer. Anybody else who wants to take this? Alright, let's pass the microphone to this gentleman here.
I am Shivam Jindal of Cambridge Foundation School.
Right, Shivam, what is your answer?
Option C.
Option C, which is water has a very high specific heat capacity.
Yes,
Shivam is absolutely right. Let's clap for him. Good answer there, Shivam. That was the reason, girls. I'm afraid you did not answer it correctly, hence we cannot give you any points. Alright, moving then to team number 2, Daffodils Concept School, Karnataka. Here comes your direct question on your monitors. The Param series of supercomputers developed in India is by which of the following institutions? And your options are as follows: IIS or the Indian Institute of Science, Center for Development of Advanced Computing is option B, TIFR or Tata Institute of Fundamental Research is option C, and Electronic Corporation of India. What do you think is the right answer? Param, of course, as you know it, is India's first supercomputer. I now need a quick answer from team 2.
D. Electronic.
D, which is Electronic Corporation of India. I'm afraid that's incorrect. All right, to the audience, I saw that hand very fast.
I am Samir Sethi of class 9th.
Okay, Samir, what do you think is the right answer?
I think option B.
Option B, which is Center for Development of Advanced Computing. According to you, that's the organization behind the brains of Param supercomputer. Well, he's absolutely right. Let's clap for him. Good answer. Good answer there. And enjoy your gift hamper. All right then, moving now to team number 3, the champions from Odisha DAV Public School. DAV, here comes your question on your monitors. Why is potassium permanganate used for purifying drinking water? And your options are A, it kills germs, B, it dissolves the impurities, C, it is a reducing agent, or is it D, it is an oxidizing agent? Read the options carefully. Yes, team 3, can we have an answer from you now?
C, it is a reducing agent.
It is not a reducing agent. Who wants to take that in the first row?
Sir, I think so. It's D.
It's D, which is it is an oxidizing agent. What is your name, friend?
Samaksh Monga from Cambridge.
Samaksh. Samaksh is absolutely right. Let's clap for him. It is an oxidizing agent. Perfect answer, Samaksh. Alright then, the last question of this round is a direct for Teja Telangana. Teja Telangana, if you're ready, we'll have your question on your monitors now. Talking about Project Loon, sometimes seen or heard in the news, is related to which of the following? Your options are as follows: A, waste management technology, B, wireless communication technology, C. Solar power production technology, or is it D. Water conservation technology?
So it's option B, wireless communication technology.
Teja Telangana this time is absolutely right. Let's clap for them. Full 10 points. Well answered, Teja Telangana. Well then, that about does it for the second round of this quiz. It's a good time to have a second look at the scorecard. At this point in time, Teja Vidya Mandir, Andhra Pradesh, they are on 20 points. Please clap for them. Moving to Daffodils Concept School, Karnataka, team number 2, they are yet to open their account. Please do so at the earliest. Alright, towards team C, DAV Public School, Odisha, they are on 10 points. Please clap for them. And the young team from Telangana, Teja Telangana, they are on 20 points. So let's clap for Teja Telangana. Alright then, we have reached the third round of this exciting quiz. And the third round is going to make this quiz even more exciting. To the 4 teams on stage, the next round is the rapid fire round. Listen to the rules of this round carefully. You can take as many questions as you can within the stipulated time frame of 60 seconds. हर टीम को 60 सेकंड दिए जाएंगे. इस 60 सेकंड में आप जितने मर्जी क्वेश्चन ले सकते हैं. You get plus 10 points for each correct answer. There are no negatives, and if you do not know an answer, feel free to say pass. We'll come back to the question if time permits. And please do not wait for me to complete the question. If you're confident about your answer, you can give the answer without having a look at the options. Clear to all the teams? All right, all the best. This is going to proceed at a fast pace. So, as they say, brace yourself for the impact. Team number 1, Teja Vidya Mandir, Andhra Pradesh. If you are ready, we'll start your clock starting now. First question, which of the following is used as a lubricant? Graphite, silica, iron oxide or diamond?
Graphite.
Is correct. The currency of Myanmar is A. Taka, B. Gultram, C. Kyat, Dinar.
C. Cat.
Kyat is correct. Next question, the present Secretary General of UNO belongs to which country?
C. Portugal.
C. Portugal is correct. Which organ of the human body is known as islet of Langerhans?
C. Pancreas.
Is correct. Next question, in the movie Tare Zameen Par, the central character Ishan suffers from which disease?
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia is also correct. The ruins of which dynasty are found in Hampi? Chola dynasty, Pandya, Bahmani, Vijayanagar.
Vijayanagar.
Is correct. What NTPC is going to buy to mitigate concerns on air pollution? Farm stubble, B. Cow manure, C. Sugarcane molasses, D. Dried wheat.
Farm stubble.
And your time is up, but I'll allow that since I had completed the question. Your answer once again.
Farm stubble.
Farm stubble is also correct. Well done, team Tejas Vidya Mandir. Good strategy deployed by them. You took as many questions as you could within the stipulated time frame और आपने काफी अच्छा किया है. बहुत सारे प्रश्नों के आपने सही जवाब दिए, but कुछ इधर उधर छूट गए. That doesn't matter. You have done pretty well. Alright then, to Daffodils Concept School. Sorry to remind you that you haven't opened your account yet. This is perfect time to do that. 60 seconds. Take as many questions as you can. So gentlemen, if you are ready, we'll start your clock starting now. Koneru Hampi is associated with which sport?
Chess.
Chess is correct. Next question. Who was the architect of the city of Chandigarh? Edwin Lutyens, Job Charnock, Lee Corbusier?
Pass.
Passing. Next question. Deuce is a term associated with which sport? Lawn tennis, hockey, cricket, football?
Pass it.
Steep grassland is found in South Africa, Australia, Central Asia, Brazil. Central Asia is correct. DRDO, or the Defense Research Development Organization, has developed a drug named leukoskine. It is being used in
Leukoderma.
the treatment of
Leukoderma.
Leukoderma is correct. Kimberley in South Africa is famous for Diamond is correct. Headquarter of NABARD or the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development is at Mumbai.
Chandigarh.
Chandigarh is incorrect. Mumbai is the right answer. One Mahotsav was started by, your time is up, but I'll take that since I had started the question. One Mahotsav was started by A. Maharshi Karve, B. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, C. K. M. Munshi, or D. Sanjay Gandhi.
Maharshi Karve.
No, the right answer is K. M. Munshi. So that about does it for the direct questions for Daffodils Concept School. Let's clap for them, please. All right then, now moving to the left side, and DAV Public School Orissa will now face the volley of questions. DAV Public School Orissa, if you are ready, we'll start your clock now. First question, the death anniversary of which of the following leaders
Mahatma
is
Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi is correct. During British rule, Delhi became capital of India in 1910.
1911.
1911 is absolutely right. Next question. Who composed the famous
Muhammad
songs?
Iqbal.
Muhammad Iqbal. Sare Jahan Se Acha was the question. Right answer. What is laughing gas?
Nitrous oxide.
Nitrous oxide is also correct. Alzheimer's disease
Brain
is...
cells.
The correct answer is nerve cells.
Oh.
Wilson's disease is caused by the excess of dash in human body. Sodium, iron, copper, or cobalt.
Sodium.
Copper is the right answer. Which of the following Veda is the source of the famous Gayatri Mantra? Is it Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Upanishad, or the Samved?
Yajur.
No, the correct answer is Rig Ved. Next question. Which marine animals have no eyes? Algae, corals, shrimps, or crabs?
Crab.
No, the correct answer is corals. Which freshwater...
Muller Lake.
Okay, we are done. We cannot allow that question to you. Your time is up. All right, then they did fairly well, and I think they deserve a round of applause. Let's clap for They answered a lot of questions even without having the options. So good going, team DAV Public School. Let's see if that effort of yours is good enough to propel you to the national finale. Only time will tell. All right then. Next set of direct questions is for Teja Telangana, possibly the youngest team out here. Teja Telangana, if you are ready, we'll start your set of questions starting now. First question, among how many states does 1600 plus kilometer long Western Ghats run?
7.
The correct answer is 6 states. Which company rolled out India's first bio-CNG?
Tata Motors.
Tata Motors is the right answer. Which is one of the world's fastest warming regions? Is it Arctic, Antarctic?
Greenland.
Greenland is incorrect. Antarctic is the right answer. NGT has banned open defecation and dumping of waste. Ganga is incorrect. Yamuna is the right answer. What is India's first solar powered boat called? Kiran, Jyoti, Surya, or Aditya?
Jyoti.
No, Aditya is the right answer. India is the largest emitter of which poisonous gas?
Sulfur
in
dioxide.
2017?
Sulfur dioxide.
Sulfur dioxide is correct. Which country has the highest incidence of pollution-linked deaths in the world?
India.
India is correct. Next question. And I'm afraid your time is up. Well, you did pretty well for yourselves. Let's clap for Teja Telangana. Good going from Teja Telangana. So then, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the third round of this quiz. We'll go into a short break. Please do join us back because this quiz is getting really exciting. Thank you for watching.
Petroleum products will not last forever. There is an urgent need to conserve these scarce resources like diesel and fuel by adopting good driving habits, better maintenance of vehicles, by use of public transport instead of own vehicles. So friends, let us contribute in saving the fuel and help the nation.
Download the PCRA Android app to know more about saving fuel. Issued in public interest by Petroleum Conservation Research Association, Government of India.
ये लो। गुड न्यूज सर, आज से आपको पेट्रोल पे 20% का डिस्काउंट मिलेगा। 20%। लॉटरी लग गई। तो मेरे बाकी के पैसे क्यों नहीं डाले? वो तो आपके हाथ में ना। 45 की स्पीड पे गाड़ी चलाइए, रेड लाइट पे इंजन ऑफ कर दीजिए, 20% पेट्रोल तो जरूर बचेगा। बात तो वही है ना।
PCRA का एंड्रॉइड ऐप डाउनलोड करें और ईंधन बचाने के उपाय जानें। पेट्रोलियम संरक्षण अनुसंधान संघ, पेट्रोलियम एवं प्राकृतिक गैस मंत्रालय, भारत सरकार द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
पर्यावरण को बचाने के लिए जिस तरह से हम लोगों को सभी चीज़ों के एक होलिस्टिक अप्रोच लेके चलनी होगी। ऐसा नहीं है कि हम केवल वाहनों के प्रयोग को, आज की डेट में ऐसा पॉसिबल नहीं है कि वाहनों को रोका जा सकता हो पूरी तरह से। इसके लिए सबसे पहले सरकार को और हम सभी को मिलकर ये जिम्मेदारी एक उठानी होगी कि हम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट का प्रयोग करें, कार पूल का प्रयोग करें और पर्यावरण को बचाने के लिए हम जितने ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा संभव हो सके उतना हम प्लांटेशन करें।
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this exciting quiz. You are watching PCRA presents Saksham 2018. We are done with the first 3 rounds of the quiz. Before we go to the next round, it's a good time to have a look at the scoreboard. At this point in time, Teja Vidya Mandir, Andhra Pradesh, they are leading the quiz with 90 points. Let's clap for them, please. Team number 2, they have picked up, they are on 40 points. Let's clap for them. DAV Public School, the champions from Odisha, on 50 points. And the young team, Teja Telangana, also on 50 points. All right then, this is closer than I thought it would be. Most of the teams are clustered on 40, 50. One team is a little ahead on 90 points, but that can significantly change in the next 2 rounds. The reason is round number 4 is on buzzer. Here are the rules of the game. This entire round is on earth sciences. We have 4 questions, but it will be played on the buzzer. The fastest team on the buzzer will be allowed to take the first crack. In fact, the only crack, plus 20 points if you get it right. But if you press the buzzer and give me a wrong answer or decide to pass after pressing the buzzer, you pick up a negative 10 points. So, इस पूरे राउंड का सार सिर्फ एक ही है, बजर तभी दबाइए जब आप relatively confident हो अपने आंसर के बारे में, because there is a plus 20 and a minus 10 at stake. So if you are ready, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start the Earth Sciences round now. The first question, Pangaea is the name of a former continent that's team number 2, Daffodils Concept
All
School.
the continents.
All the continents. Didn't I tell you, Daffodils, there is a negative component attached to this round. Oh my God. Minus 10 points is something that Daffodils wouldn't get on this one. Plus 20 points, they're absolutely right. Well answered, Daffodils. All the continents is absolutely right. Plus 20 points. With that, you move up to 60 points. But you still have some distance to go to catch up with Teja Vidya Mandir. Next question on the buzzer. Here we go. Cloud droplets unite most easily around which of the following substances to form raindrops in clouds? And your options: A, ozone, B, plant pollen, C, carbon tetrachloride, or is it D, large salt crystals? Large salt crystals. These are the 4 options. Please hit the buzzer if you are relatively confident of your answer. I'm going to keep it. Yeah, some team late buzz. I'm going to allow that to team number 2. What's your answer?
I think it's D, large salt crystals.
You think?
But
You need to be confident.
It's fixed.
It's fixed. You don't want to change that. You say it's D, large salt crystals. Well, before I tell you whether you are right or wrong, large salt crystals actually exhibit a property called hygroscopic. Because they are hygroscopic, they help cloud droplets unite, which means they are absolutely right. Well done. Another 20 points. Another 20 points to Daffodils Concept School from Karnataka. So now then, you move up to 80 points within striking distance of the leaders at this point in time. Well, just to inform the other 3 teams, you are also playing the game. Alright, so look sharp on the buzzer. Alright then, the third question of the buzzer round, here it comes on your monitors. Which of these events gives us evidence that the Earth is spherical? And your answer was?
C, an eclipse of the moon.
An eclipse of the moon. Well, they are living dangerously as of now. They started this round with 40 points on the board and they have hit 3 on 3. Well done once again. Plus 20 points. Plus 20 points. They have picked up 60 points on the trot. And now you are clear of team 1 who were on 90 points before we started this round. Last question of the Earth Sciences round. Here it comes on your monitor. Scientific study of the atmosphere that focuses on weather processes and forecasting is called
Meteorology C.
Meteorology C. This time team 1 is back to the top spot. Well done. 20 points. Oh my god, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. A cat and mouse game going on between team 1 and team 2. Alright, before we reveal the scores after the end of this really exciting round, I have one question for the audience. The good thing is, you don't have to press the buzzer, you just have to raise your hand in case you want to take this. Alright audience, your question is rather simple. Where in Andaman and Nicobar Island is India's only live volcano situated? Which is the place? Your options are, listen to the options first. A, Barren Island. B, Havelock Island. C, Ross Island. Or is it D, Neil Island? I saw your hand first on the third row.
A part, Barren Island.
Barren Island. Have you visited that part of India?
Not
Have you been
yet.
to Andaman and Nicobar?
Not yet.
Not yet, but if you go there, make it a point to visit Barren Island. It's a lovely little place and you are absolutely right. Let's clap for him. Alright, we have just about enough time to throw some questions towards the audience. This is specifically for the audience. Listen to the question carefully. The first Muslim ruler to introduce the system of price control was, and your options are as follows: Iltutmish, B, Jalaluddin Khilji, C, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, or is it D, Alauddin Khilji? Yes, you need to stand. First your name and then the answer.
My name is Alok.
Hi Alok, welcome, and what's your answer?
It's D point.
D. And
Alauddin
what was
Khilji.
D? What was D? You need to tell me.
Alauddin Khilji.
D, Alauddin Khilji. Alright, he is absolutely right. Let's clap for him. It's a good time to have a look at the scores once again. Well then, let's come back to the main quiz. Only one round remains. और मैं सभी टीम्स को याद दिला दूं कि आप लोग खेल रहे हैं एक स्पॉट जो कि बाकी है नेशनल फाइनल्स के लिए. This is the crunch moment. Please play it well. Listen to the questions carefully. Rather, see the questions carefully because the last round is a visual round. Here are the rules of the game. Plus 20 points on each correct answer. You won't be given any options. It is a passing round. So if I ask a question to team 1, if you answer that correctly, end of story, you get your 20 points. Just in case you don't answer it correctly, we are not giving you any negatives. The same question passes on then to team 2, to team 3, and then to team 4. So basically what it means is 20 points flat scoring on the visual round. All the best. 4 questions left. Play well. First question, team 1, if you are ready, Teja Vidya Mandir, Andhra Pradesh. Here comes your question on your monitors now. She is an exponent of a traditional performing art form which emanates from the state of Chhattisgarh, in which she enacts tales from the Mahabharata, which with musical accompaniments. Now, there are 2 parts to this question. I need you to answer both parts correctly in order to get the full 20 points. The first part is her name, and the second part is you'll have to also tell me the art form that she is a master at. Who is she, and name her art form. I will give half points in case you get only part of it right, but try for both.
And we think that the art form is Harikatha.
And who is she?
No idea.
No idea. I'm going to pass that to Daffodils Concept School. The name of the person and the art form. You don't have that much time on the rebound.
Chhattisgarhi is art form.
Chhattisgarhi is the art form. Alright, and who is she? Right, congratulations for inventing a new art form for us. I'm afraid I can't give you any points for that though. Moving across to team number 3, DAV Public School, Odisha. You think you have an idea on this one? Never pass in a quiz. You can always invent new things. The stage is a perfect place for that. You still want to pass, team 3, is it? Alright, passing that on to Teja, Telangana.
Art form, Pandavani.
Art form is Pandavani. And who is she?
No idea, sir.
Take a guess. Take a guess. And that's time for team number 4. Well then, they have given me one part of the answer right. It is absolutely Pandavani. Please clap for them. But the other part, which you could not answer, is to identify the exponent of Pandavani is Tijan Bai. So I'm going to use my discretion. Team number 4 gets 10 points, not 20, but they get 10 points for answering only half of it correctly. Alright then, next direct question is for Daffodils Concept School. If you are ready, we'll have your question now on your screens. One of the largest forts in India and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the fort was the capital of Mewar. I believe this is the easier one in the lot.
Fort name, sir.
What's
Chittagong Fort.
Chittagong Fort. So Chittagong somehow miraculously travelled from its original place to Mewar is incorrect. Moving to team number 3.
Chittorgarh Fort.
Chittorgarh Fort in the news recently for some untoward reasons. DAV Public School Odisha, they think absolutely right. They get plus 20 points. This is the world famous Chittorgarh Fort, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Full 20 points to DAV Public School Odisha. And to top that, next direct is actually for you. Here comes the question, which is from the world of music. Look at the picture carefully and tell us. It was a regular string instrument of the wandering bards and minstrels from India. It is plugged with one finger to be played. It is a drone lute consisting of a gourd resonator covered with skin, through which a bamboo neck is inserted. What is the name of this very popular musical instrument? I'm going to use my discretion here as well. I'll drop in an additional clue. This musical instrument is famously known to be played by the Baul singers. The Baul singers of West Bengal. What is the name of this musical instrument? I've given you a direct clue, Team 3. Make use of it. You have roughly another 3 seconds to give an answer. I don't think I can give you any more time. Moving that to Teja, Telangana. Teja, Telangana, interested to give an answer?
Sarod.
Sarod? No, the Sarod does not look like that. Moving to the right, Teja Vidya Mandir.
Jangrina.
No, that's not the answer either. To Daffodils Concept School. No? Alright. So the audience does not have a visual clue, but I have given enough clues on this one. And I see a hand there. Can a microphone be passed along to him?
Iktara.
That's your name? I want your name first.
My name is Alok.
Alok. And you think the answer is the Iktara or Ektara as we call it in Bengal. Ladies and gentlemen, he is absolutely right. Let's clap for him. This is indeed the Ektara in Bengali or the Iktara in other languages. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, we started this quiz about an hour back to select the one last team who will make their way to the national finals, and we have reached the last question of the quiz, which is a direct for Teja, Telangana. Here comes your question on your monitors now. Look at the person carefully and tell us why he has been in the news recently. You have to give his name though. That's the basic question. They are still thinking. This is the last question. Though I have a feeling the real fight is between Team 1 and Team 2. Team 4, you want to give an answer? कोई भी उत्तर देना चाहते हैं तो ये आपका लास्ट मौका है. नहीं देना चाहते? चलिए हम चलते हैं टीम नंबर 1 की ओर.
Arunachalam Muruganathan
Is not Arunachalam Muruganathan. Is incorrect. Team 2, he is jumping, but
Sivan, ISRO chairman.
Is ISRO chairman? His name is?
ISRO chairman, and you say Sivan. K. Sivan.
Yes, sir.
That's fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 points to them. The chairman of ISRO. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of this quiz. This was rather exciting and closer than I thought it would be. At the end of the quiz, Team 1 on 110 points and are the runners-up of this quiz. They lose out narrowly, but let's clap for them. 110 points. Very well played, the girls from Andhra Pradesh. Right then, Daffodil School, they started rather slowly. In fact, they did not open their account until the first few rounds, but at the end of it, they have won the South Zone prelims. Well done to them. Let's clap for Daffodils. 120 points. And I'll see you at the national finale next week. Prepare well. To DAV Public School, Orissa, they end the quiz with a commendable 70 points. Let's clap for them. And the team number 4, Teja, Telangana, possibly the youngest team today, they end the quiz on 60 points. Please clap for them. Well done, Teja, Telangana. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really privileged to have the presence of a very important dignitary amongst us. May I call upon Shri Tarachand, Director, Education Campaign of PCRA, to give away the prizes. Let's clap for sir. Welcome, Tarachand. Thank you for coming. All right, so there were other 4 teams also who participated in the previous round. So we'll start the prize distribution with calling them up on stage. Can I first welcome the winning team, the champions from Andaman and Nicobar. Can I have the Andaman and Nicobar team on stage, please? Oh boy, I have enjoyed this experience, every bit of it. All the 4 episodes were really close, but nothing comes closer to this one. So join us again next week to witness history in the making. 4 top teams chosen from across the country. You are watching PCRA Presents Saksham 2018. Do join us again, and as I say, keep smiling and may God bless you. Thank you very much.
पेट्रोलियम पदार्थ सीमित हैं और जल्द ही खत्म हो जाने वाले हैं। इसीलिए इन दुर्लभ पदार्थ को बचाना ज़रूरी है। एलपीजी बचाने के लिए प्रेशर कुकर का इस्तेमाल करें। पीसीआरए द्वारा बताए गए साधारण टिप्स अपनाएं। आइए दोस्तों, हम ईंधन बचाएं और देश की प्रगति में हाथ बटाएं।
पीसीआरए का एंड्रॉइड ऐप डाउनलोड करें और एलपीजी बचत के उपाय जानें। पेट्रोलियम संरक्षण अनुसंधान संघ, भारत सरकार द्वारा जनहित में जारी।